Yo, so yeah, we just got back from the beach, had a good time, played some volleyball, and yeah, just want to talk a little bit about the whole online sales space that I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions regarding. Most people think that just by getting into sales and saying, I'm an appointment setter, they're gonna make, a fuck ton of money, which I think is complete bullshit. Like, people see it as this quick and easy, get rich quick business model, which requires low effort. I can work 2 hours a day and make, 4K a month, which, honestly, if you think that, you're delusional. Like, I know so many fucking setters, and so many of them don't make any money, and it's all because, what sales is. It requires a lot of dedication, a lot of time, and a lot of actual effort. And I've noticed so many people, they come in, they think, I'm gonna do this as a side hustle. Study 1 to 2 hours a day, get a role, work like 3 hours a day, and I'll make money. When that's not true. Like, for me, it took me 3 months. 3 months where I didn't make any money. I only made $500 in those 3 months, and that's because during the whole process I was actually learning, I was getting better, I was putting in 8+ hours a day of actually trying. And yeah, there were some issues with the offer. Like, on a different offer I would have made some money, but still, I don't think you can expect to make 4 or 5K within like 1-2 months, because at the end of the day, it's sales. You've never done it before. It takes time to learn a new skill, and sales is a very difficult but high leverage skill. So that's why I think it's a massive misconception that you come in and you instantly make money by sending some few messages from the DMs. It doesn't work that way, because sales is difficult. Actually setting someone and selling them, then closing, even through the DMs, it's fucking difficult. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of dedication, a lot of mastery. I'm so tired of seeing these people coming in and expecting it to happen quickly. Like for me, I got in, I gave all my savings for mentorship, and I was like, well, I invested so much money, I bet I will make the most of it. So I immediately dropped school. I just put everything. I went all in on setting. I spent all my time, every waking minute I had, I was learning about setting and sales, and I was just practicing up my skills, upskilling myself. I've had like 2 or 3 friends of mine come in, they do setting for a month, they don't get any results, and they quit because they believe it happens just like that, when it doesn't. It takes a lot of effort. Like, you need to actually be good. It's a ruthless game. Like, there's so many people out there, and companies, there's no contract, so they can let go of you any minute. It's purely performance based. You can't, get a role, done. You make money. It doesn't work that way. It's all performance based. You need to actually book in calls. You need to close deals. Like, you need to do so much compared to just coming in and sending 5 DMs a day. Like, that's not how it works. I've been at many different companies, and I always see someone comes in, they work there for a week, they get fired, on to the next guy. They can find so many setters out there. It's such a saturated market. You genuinely need to be very good at sales to actually be irreplaceable, so that you can actually, a good company can keep you and you get paid well. Like, most setters are replaceable. They're all like dog shit. They just follow a script from either like on the phone, they follow a script, or they follow some DM scripts, and they just do that over and over again, expect to make money. Well, of course you're not gonna make money that way. Of course you're gonna stay broke and say setting doesn't work, because you don't actually try and actually get good at sales, because that's what it takes. This is a sales job at the end of the day. It's not some online business model. It's not business. You're not an entrepreneur by doing it. You're just a sales rep. That's all it is. That's why you just need to, level up your sales skills, actually get good at sales, and you make a fuck ton of money. But most people don't want to do that. They say that's a good business model. I'll just work for my laptop, and then, of course, we don't get anywhere. Like, the competition is so fucking low. Even the setters which I know, which are all in the space, only about 10% of them actually make more than 2K a month. Most setters are broke because they're stupid at the end. They're shit at sales. They come into these big communities and act like they're the god of the world. They post those IG reels, those IG stories, act like they're successful, act like they're entrepreneurs. When in reality, they're just sales reps who are shit at sales and don't make any money. They all suffer from secretly broke syndrome. Of course, there's those. You can make a fuckload of money of setting if you genuinely try and you get good. You invest in yourself. You actually put in the hours, you put in the work, you level up your sales skills, you get a good offer, and you grind that shit out. Yes, you can make stupid money, but for most people, they come in, they think that I'm gonna do a course, I'm set to go and make 4K a month, and they all quit. Like, I've seen so many people quit. Like, I've been in the space for 6 months. I've seen so many guys enter, and a lot of the communities I'm in, and most of them quit. They come in, they put up some momentum for 1 to 2 weeks, but they ain't got the discipline, they ain't got the hunger to keep going, keep pushing, because they don't see immediate results, and they quit. It's not a get rich quick scheme. This actually takes time. This is a career path you choose, down the path of sales, and Of course, it's gonna take fucking time. You're gonna need to at least sit your ass down and work for, at least 1 to 3 months to genuinely get good, to get experience, to get in the reps, and only then can you actually expect some like good big results. There's some offers which are very good coaches and closers, which you can be a brain dead setter and make a lot of money. But that's only like 1% of offers. Most offers, just like most setters, most offers aren't good. The closing isn't good, the fulfillment isn't good. That's why it's very rare to find a good offer. But you get a good offer by being a good setter, which takes 1 to 3 months of actually building up your experience, your portfolio, your numbers, and only then can you get an offer like that and actually make the good big money. Anyways, I've ranted on for long enough. I've been yapping. I'm now just gonna go enjoy the rest of my vacation, take a quick dunk in the pool, and yeah, catch everyone next time.